Hey everybody, back with a really quick video. We're going to be talking about why your Facebook leads, your conversions are double and tripling, and why the lead costs have gotten so high. And so let's get right into it. So as you probably already know, most of us are in a fight for our lives because for some reason, all of the costs have seemed to have skyrocketed, and you're trying to do everything that you can. And most of us feel like this person right here, right? We're at our wits end and we just don't know what to do because we feel like we've tried everything. Excuse me. So let's talk about a few reasons why you're experiencing these high costs per conversions and leads. Now, I don't know if you recognize this person, but this person right here is Facebook's fourth quarter. That's right. Facebook's fourth quarter, for some reason, every time they do this to us, where they definitely and significantly raise the cost. So that's reason number one. And I don't know if you recognize this person, but this is elections. That's right. Elections where they dump all kinds of money. They're fighting for space, and guess what? They're paying top dollar and they're bullying most of us, and it's nothing we can do about it. And so we start to see these higher costs per miles, even more than what Facebook's fourth quarter would bring. And you probably recognize this person too. This is the holiday season. This is where all the e-commerce and everybody that's trying to sell something online is trying to fight for space so that they can show their product in front of the customers. Black Friday and the whole Christmas season, anything before Christmas, right? Anything to get people to buy something so that they can go ahead and make conversions. So then you probably remember this person too, recognize this person. This is end of the year sales specials, right? All of the car dealerships and all of the e-commerce and everybody and anybody that's selling anything is fighting for space, and they're spending a bunch of money on Facebook so that they can make some sales too. However, there are some adjustments that you can make that I would recommend, some things that I do so that you can try and get those costs per leads and cost per conversions down as best as you can. I'm not saying that this is 100% foolproof. I'm just saying what I do. And based on the results that you all see me get, you know that it's probably really valuable. So the first thing that I would recommend is that you adjust your budget. So on some of my campaigns, I do $255 a day, right? Some of them I do 155, some of them 100, and there are other things that I do as well. So I would advise you to take a look at whatever your daily budgets are and adjust those budgets. I'm telling you, sometimes Facebook won't give you any leads at $255 a day, but all of a sudden you adjust your leads, your daily campaign budget to $75 a day, and all of a sudden here come the leads, and all is well. And so I would suggest that you try and adjust your budget based on my experience of sometimes Facebook giving you leads all of a sudden, nothing changed but the budget, and all of a sudden Facebook decides that your ad is now good enough to get you leads at a decent cost. The other thing that I recommend is that you change your audience. If you've been using the same old audience for the past 5 years, I'm glad it works for you. However, you need to have various audiences that also you can depend on, that will buy your stuff or that will submit their information for a lead. And then the last thing that I recommend is that you change the picture. So if you've been using the same picture for the past 2 years, it's time to switch it up. And you may ask, like, well, where am I going to get new pictures? Well, you have a phone, don't you? Like, people think that you can only get great pictures if you use Shutterstock. I think that's what it's called. And then there's Pixabay, right? However, most of the pictures that I've used in the past that's worked the best, sometimes I took a picture with my phone, uploaded it to the ad, and that's how it worked so well. So start to get really creative. Start to use pictures that are not on the internet. Maybe you want to get your group of friends or family members together and have them take a picture and use that. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. And honestly, the natural pictures work the best. So hopefully this helps. Try those things. Don't freak out too much and just try and hold on in there. If nothing else is working, then you're going to have to make a business decision. You're going to have to see, are my conversions, is the commission or is the profit that I'm making, is it still good enough to get me through to the end of the year so that we can readjust in January and start having things go back to normal, hopefully, right? And so that's what you really have to do. If nothing else is working, you just got to sit down and figure out, can I keep doing this and still make money? If the answer is yes, then move on, keep going. But if the answer is no, then you're going to have to readjust and try something else. So that's it. I hope this helps and I hope this answers a bunch of your questions. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.